success is all about spending your life in your own way. Be yourself, and in that process of being yourself, don't forget to catch your ride of entertainment on your favorite show, Yalla Dubai. We're here now in Dubai Moving Images, and from here we're going to take you to visit Mushaira held in Dubai recently and graced by your favorite Bollywood celebrities. Let's take a look.
The second annual Urdu poetry session, Mushaira, was organized in Dubai, which witnessed the prominent Urdu poets from India, Pakistan and UAE participating under one roof. The Mushaira was organized by Bazme Urdu, a non-profit, non-religious and non-political organization at the Iranian Club Oud Mehta Road in Dubai.
मैं मुंतज़मीन का तहे दिल से मशकूर शुक्रगुजार हूँ कि उन्होंने इस महफिल का एहतमाम किया है। ये बताते खुद एक बहुत बड़ी खिदमत है ज़बान उर्दू की, जो कि हमारी मादरी ज़बान है, और यही मोहब्बत जो है मुझे खींच लाई है। तो मैं वाकई तहे दिल से मशकूर हूँ कि आज इतनी अच्छी महफिल का एहतमाम किया गया है। मुझे बड़े अफसोस के साथ कहना पड़ता है कि इस जबान को नजरअंदाज किया जाता है। जो आज की जनरेशन है, आज के जो नौजवान हैं, वो कई बार उर्दू बोलना जो है अपनी शान के खिलाफ समझते हैं। तो उनके लिए अम्मी और अब्बू जो हैं वो मॉम और डैड हैं, यानी जिंदा बाप को भी वो डैड कहते हैं। और नाश्ता नहीं करते, वो ब्रेकफास्ट लेते हैं, और खाना नहीं खाते, दे हैव ग्रब। तो क्या है कि जो ख्यालात हैं, जो तखय्युल है, वो भी अब अंग्रेजी का हो गया।
This event was graced by the prominent Bollywood actor Raza Murad, who is known for his powerful voice. Murad has featured in more than 200 movies in different roles. He is an extremely versatile actor who has left an indelible mark on Bollywood and is an extremely articulate orator, and Urdu is his mother tongue. And accompanying him was Padam Shri Muzaffar Ali, the famous Bollywood filmmaker, fashion designer, poet, artist, music lover, revivalist and social worker. He is the producer and director of 1981 classic movie Umrao Jaan.
ये तो आप सही कह रहे हैं, कहीं उर्दू को छू के निकल जाती हैं फिल्में, लेकिन उर्दू उसमें ज़रूरी है, क्योंकि उर्दू है तो मोहब्बत की ज़बान। अगर किसी को इश्क करना है तो उर्दू ही में बेहतर होता है, और किसी ज़बान में शायद इतना मज़ा ना आए। लेकिन मज़ा, सिनेमा तो एक इज़ अ विजुअल लैंग्वेज, लेकिन उर्दू की अहमियत हमेशा रही है और रहेगी। नहीं, लेकिन नई जनरेशन में ही प्यास पैदा हो रही है, नई जनरेशन में ही तलब पैदा हो रही है अपने रूह को पहचानने की। तो वो उस उर्दू से बेहतर कोई तरीक़ा नहीं है अपनी रूह तक पहुंचने का। तो नई जनरेशन को आप सिर्फ एक डिब्बे में नहीं डाल सकते हैं, उसमें आप नई जनरेशन में कम से कम एक अच्छा खासा परसेंटेज है जो अपने को पहचानना चाहता है। अगर आप सबको एक जगह डाल देंगे तो फिर दुनिया में अंधेरा हो जाएगा।
This event had poets by the name of Anwar Shaur, Abbas Tabish, Ahmad Salman, Salman Gilani, Rakshanda Naveed from Pakistan, as well as Manzar Bhopali, Maheshar Afridi, Iqbal Ashar, Jahar Kanpuri, Hasib Soz, Aga Sarosh, Asok Sahil, Muhammad Ejaz and Khushbu Rampuri from India. Dr. Zubair Farooq shared the stage along with Abrar Kashif, who would host the session. Bazme Urdu is an organization which is run by volunteers who are professionals working in different local and multinational companies in UAE. They are brought together by their love for Urdu.
From a glimpse of an amazing soulful event along with veteran Bollywood names, we must take a break right now. We will be back shortly on Yalla Dubai. Well, in our own little way, we'd like to welcome you back to your entertainment journey on your show. And as promised, we take you to another extravagant event right here in Dubai, an opening of a high-end kitchen solution showroom right here in Dubai by the name of Roost, innovative kitchens here in Dubai.
Culmination of nearly 50 years of expertise in interior design and innovative leaps. Roost Innovative Kitchens, an extension of the renowned Polish brand Mebel Rust, and as a forerunner in the kitchen design innovation, saw the opening of their Dubai outlet amidst the socialites of Dubai, where they opened their high-end setting for the patrons of Dubai.
हमने यहाँ पर लोकल मार्केट में जो किचन्स देखे थे जिनकी क्वालिटी इससे कमतर थी, उनकी प्राइसेस बहुत ज़्यादा थी. एज कंपेयर टू द कंपेटिटर आवर प्राइसेस आर वेरी लेस एंड क्वालिटी इज़ वेरी हाई.
This brand is known to offer a broad selection of elegant, customizable designs in innovative kitchen. Roost kitchens cater to those who wish for the comfort of a heaven, with specialists in lighting, sound and family-friendly design, which put the choice in your hands, allowing your kitchen to always match the atmosphere you desire. The evening witnessed the who's who of Dubai, along with a great footfall of the media representatives.
There's a lot of kitchen companies on the market, but some companies got good quality, some companies got good design, like Italian kitchens are with good design, German kitchens with good quality. Rust connecting both, and also the way of thinking about the kitchens is very unique. They're trying to make the kitchen as a special place in the house.
This brand and its Dubai outlet offer a wide selection of styles, including the impeccable avant-garde inspiration for dreams, elegance, perfection and timeless elegance, sensual beauty that touches the senses, and not the least,
Our idea is to give all the people more happiness each day. We are trying to make a very nice and beautiful surrounding where you can spend the time with your family and enjoy the daily life.
We are not only selling the kitchens, actually it's a feeling of happiness. You can feel it. If you come to our showroom, you will see that our product is not only the cabinets or the hardware or the accessory. Actually it's the idea to arrange everything in a very good way that you can feel happiness inside when you work there.
and along with this, dedicated project consultants and designers for designing your dream kitchen.
We all love living in our own world and space. And speaking of space, right now we take you to the world of space exploration with Cafe Science recently held right here in Dubai.
Established in 2013, Cafe Science Dubai is a meetup group to talk about science, technology and astronomy, and in a friendly and informal setting. The focus is less on lectures and more on conversations. And with their recent event, the Space Exploration in UAE, which was held recently in Urban Bistro Cafe, discussed the latest issue. In Middle East, UAE is the forefront of space exploration. In recent years, we've seen the Mohammed bin Rashid Space Center, the Thuraya Space Observatory, and the UAE Mars mission.
Today I talked about the Mars mission in general. What are we going to do on Mars, and what our orbiter will be doing in Mars, and the science questions that Hope spacecraft will be able to answer.
How the event works out is that first we introduce the topic to everyone, and then everyone gets together to have casual conversations, meet new people, and talk about science and how it impacts everyday life. In fact, people who come to our events are from a wide range and wide backgrounds. You don't have to be an expert in science. The whole point is to get you more involved in science and scientific thinking and how it impacts our everyday lives.
This event saw Emirati speakers, space enthusiasts, and members of UAE Mars missions, and they gave us an outline of the discoveries and developments that await us in near future.
For a lot of people, science is intimidating. That's because the last time they engaged with science was in a classroom. But science is much more exciting when we take it out of the classroom and into an informal setting like a cafe, away from lecture halls and laboratories. The first Café Scientifique was launched in Leeds in the UK, where I was a student, and in 1998. And then it spread all across UK and Europe and North America. And today we have Café Scientifique meetup groups in 80 different cities around the world.
Definitely an event that took us in a different mode. Right now, I can't let you miss your break because the next side of the show awaits you. Nothing is more beautiful and powerful than a smile, and when followed by a must-see and must-visit place right here in Dubai. Right now, we take you to be a part of a very extraordinary place right here in Dubai as we take you to the Dubai Moving Images Museum right here. Something that you definitely want to be a part of and do not want to miss. Alright, I've got Alize here with me from Dubai Moving Museum. How are you?
I'm good, I'm very good. Thank you. How are you?
Very good, thank you. So tell us a little bit about this place.
Okay, so the Dubai Moving Image Museum is the only one of its kind in the world, and it's about what we call the pre-cinema, which means all the steps that lead to the birth of cinema. So here you will discover the evolution of animation, projection, photography, 3D, and eventually cinema. First, we start with the shadows section because the museum is in a chronological way of development. So we start with the shadows because the shadow is the earliest form of expression of a movement in storytelling and kind of animation. Okay, so here, for example, you can see we have a very old shadow theater, and it was for a personal use for families, for example, and kids. You know, basically it was TV at that time because they didn't have electricity. So they used to play with these small puppets behind the white screen, and they will create stories and animation like that. Okay, you can see we have different kinds, a lot of different puppets. Sometimes you have small mechanisms so you can move, like, I don't know, the bear here will dance or something like that. So here we actually have more shadows. So here it's more international and professional shadows. Like this one, this one, for example, are from Indonesia, because you know that the art of shadow comes from the east, from China and Indonesia, and then spread to the west until the Ottoman Empire, which is Turkey today, till West Europe. So here you have these professional shadow puppets. You can see they have joints in their arms and legs, so you can create more complex animation. And these shadow puppets are mechanical puppets. It was used in a French cabaret in the middle of the 19th century, and it's a mechanical one. So when you move the small handle, the horses will start galloping like this. Here we have a very important section. It's the camera obscura section. So it's very important because without camera obscura, no photography, no cinema. It's very, very important. Actually, during the 11th century, there is an Arab scientist named Al-Hazan, also known as Ibn al-Haytham. And so during the 11th century, he invented the camera obscura. And he wrote the Book of Optics, which is very, very important. So the camera obscura, how does it work? This is, for example, a big camera obscura. So it's just a totally dark box with a small hole here, and the image outside the box will be projected inside the box upside down. So now we are in the transformation section. So this is a very, very nice section, especially for the kids. They love this one. We have a lot of different toys in here, mostly used during the 19th century as toys. Like, for example, this one is called an anamorphosis. So you can see you have a very distorted image. And this one is the three-way pictures. So actually, when I'm here, I can see flowers. But if you move, you will see different images. You see, there is actually the flowers, a lady there. So here we have the peep box section. As I told you earlier, this is a peep box from Holland from 1750. So it is one of the oldest items in the museum. And so as you can see, this is a big wooden box with two magnifying glasses. And on the back of the box, you have something called an optical view. And so when you watch inside, you really have these special effects. You feel like the image is very big. You feel like you're jumping inside. And plus, as you can see, you have a daytime view and a nighttime view. Okay, so here we have the stereoscopy section. So stereoscopy, it's actually 3D. So we made in the museum some replicas. For example, this one was the most popular stereoscope in the middle of the 19th century. So you just have to watch like this inside and you will see a 3D images. It's really amazing, yeah. So of course you have two images, but when you watch inside, you will see only one. Because actually this is exactly, again, how our eyes work. So here we have another very important section. It's the moving picture toys section, which is the real beginning of animation. So it's really, really important. So everything started with this one. It's a thaumatrope. So as you can see, it's a small disc with the two images on each side, and when you move it very fast, you will have a merging of these two images. So this is actually the discovery of the persistence of vision. This one is a mutoscope. They were devices you could watch movies without projection. So you just have to watch inside and move the crank like this, and you will see a movie. So these big pieces here are movies, and it works like a flip book. Do you know the flip book? Exactly. So this is how it works. You have all the images printed on a small card, and you will see the movement like that. So actually, The Lumiere Brothers, the brothers who invented cinema, they were very smart because, of course, they were scientists, they were artists, but mostly they were businessmen. So actually, they decided to bought the patent of the mutoscope, and they created this small Lumiere Kinora. So it's the same principle, but it's a small box. And you can see here you have the small movies. So you will put that inside the box, move the handle, and you will see the movie inside. This is the official beginning of cinema in December 1895. So this is where the museum ends.
All right, Alize, thank you very much. Very informative and very, very interesting. What is coming is better than what is gone. And I completely live by this statement because every week we come back with a new level of fun and entertainment on your favorite show, Yalla Dubai. We must take your leave right now, but do come back next week with much more entertainment in store for you. And if you do like what I'm wearing today, do check out honeypebbles.com. Check our Facebook for more updates.